So this weekend I was at the Bend Venture Conference, had a great time, and met a lot of great people. And this guy, Jake, just met each other towards the very end. He was one of the last people I met. I was about to go home. I decided to stay at the networking thing a little longer, talk to a couple random people, and ended up chatting with Jake for a while. You just graduated from George Fox, and like literally 2 or 3 months ago or something, and ended up having a great conversation. I think unfortunately I was just like word vomiting and just saying a whole bunch of stuff about my experience in the last 4 years trying to build a business. Jake has some pretty exciting things that he's pursuing, but there's a couple things I wanted to capture really quick, and that is I have actually been contemplating or figuring out if it even makes sense for me to go to the next conference in Orlando in 2 weeks. And I'm not sure if, because we've got a baby on the way, that I'm pretty confident it's the best decision for me not to go. So there's a small percentage, and this is nothing, even if it doesn't work out, there's no pressure on Jake for this, but there's a small chance that we actually might send Jake to go to the conference. And I want to capture this because I think it's super like serendipitous, totally random. I met him, and like 30 minutes after meeting him, I was like, hey, do you want to go to Orlando and sell bullion for us? But anyways, what I want to ask Jake is, was there anything, or, we talked about a bunch of stuff. I said a whole bunch of random stuff, most of which I would recommend you not listen to because I don't know what I'm talking about. But what was the most interesting thing, not from me, but just from the conference that you took away? And then from our conversation, was there anything notable that you feel was helpful or inspiring or made you think about something that you never thought about before?
Yeah, for sure. From the conference, just seeing a bunch of different entrepreneurs chasing their dreams.
That's the mic. I'll just give you that. Super scrappy here with this iPhone video.
Just these entrepreneurs chasing their dreams and not being afraid of failure. And that's one thing that's definitely held me back in some of the things that I'm trying to pursue at the moment. And talking with Chris, he just kind of helped me with that fear of like the money aspect, like not being afraid if you don't have money, because that can always be an excuse, and that was super encouraging. So yeah, that was probably one of the biggest takes, is not to be afraid of what's been holding me back for a year, I'd say. So
Failure is something I'm obsessed with, but yeah, I'm excited to see where Jake goes. I think he's got some interesting passions. And as I've said before, I just absolutely love talking to people, working with people, and just had a great time and shared a beer. And now we'll see what happens next. But anyways, it was good meeting you, Jake. And this is the first video I've actually posted where I was bold enough to. I didn't even ask Jake if I could record a video. I just told him, and then he consented by not leaving, so that's good for me. But this is, I want to do more of this stuff and just kind of be comfortable asking people to, chat about what's going on in life and what we're pursuing. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.